Visions, villains, and values. If you are a fitness coach who wants to either start or grow your online business, you need to be aware of this concept that in your content, you should be talking about your vision for your life, your business, your personal goals, your values, which is the stuff you stand for, and your villains are the things or the people you stand against. So let's start with number one, the vision. Most personal trainers make this massive mistake of thinking that they shouldn't be talking about anything other than fitness. So they think that their personal goals aren't necessary to share with the public. And they also think that their personal goals aren't relevant to their content because they might not always be about fitness. But people don't buy coaching, they buy coaches. Therefore, the reason why they sign up with you instead of someone else isn't going to be because they have a better app or a cheaper price or a better price. It's typically because of how they vibe with you, or maybe how they don't vibe with you. So what you need to do is grab a piece of paper, write down your goals, personal, professional, business, for the next 5 years, and work out where you want to be, and then start talking about that on your social media. And then that way, people who have similar goals, who resonate with you, maybe you want to move to a different country, maybe you want to start a family, maybe you want to buy a house, and maybe you have goals that other people resonate with. So therefore they decide between working with you and someone else because your goals resonate with their goals. Number 2 of 3 is the values. Okay, values is what you stand for. So do you stand for clean eating? Do you stand for bodybuilding training? Are you old school? Do you think people should be doing like a bro split? Are you new school? Do you think people should be doing high rocks or CrossFit or something else? And if I went to your Instagram page right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very bad, 10 being very good, 0 being you're not doing it at all, how would you rate yourself in your content and your current ability to share your values, what you stand for? I should be able to go and look at your Instagram, look at your last 9 posts, and be very clear on what you stand for, whether that's even as well with your own personal views, your opinion on parenting if you're a parent, or what's going on in the world right now. You might want to share whatever you want on your social media. You have no limits. But what you definitely want to avoid doing is just being vanilla, being beige, being boring. And when people reference saying that online coaching is saturated, or it's too late to be an online coach, or even worse, online coaching is dead, it's not. It's just unfortunate for the people who aren't willing to share their opinions and put themselves out there. They are going to get left behind. And the way to build a personal brand in 2026 and beyond is through sharing these 3 things. Number 3 is what you stand against. So this is your villains. This is essentially the opposite. So if you are a clean eater, maybe you stand against tracking every macro. Or if you train like a bodybuilder, maybe you stand against the science-based community. But again, if I went to your social media, and you can grab a pen and paper and write this down, and then set a goal of trying to improve on this over the next 90 days, if I looked at your social media, would it be very obvious what you stand against, who you stand against? Even better if you can even reference and throw rocks at the enemy. Let's say that you train properly, like I do, in the gym with weights. Maybe one of your villains is like Joe Wicks, jumping around, bouncing around in his living room. Maybe bodyweight training is your enemy. That's who you're against, because you stand for training hard, lifting weights, lifting resistance in the gym. So make sure that going forward with your content, if you're serious about starting or growing your online business, if you want to book more calls, you want to sign more clients, if you're fed up of people getting on the phone with you and saying they don't really know why they booked in with you, and you're not getting people on the phone saying that they vibe with, the football team you support, or where you live in the world, or your upbringing, or anything, if that's not happening right now, then it's probably missing one of these 3 things. So implement one of these 3 things going forwards in your content. You will book more calls, you will sign more online clients, you will be able to change more lives and make more money. And if you found this useful, like the video. If you have any future topic ideas, leave a comment below. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you have any questions about working with me and learning how we help people grow their online business, just message me the word YouTube on Instagram so I know where you came from, and we can see if or how we can help you. Hope you found this useful, and I'll catch you on the next video.